Does your cat ever just stare at you? You're trying to work, and you feel a pair of eyes burning into the side of your head. You look over, and there he is, perched on the edge of the desk, just watching. You get up to make a cup of coffee, and those eyes follow you across the room. Sometimes it's an intense, unblinking gaze. Other times, you catch a glimpse of him peeking from behind a doorway or under a chair, like a tiny, furry spy on a secret mission. He never seems to take his eyes off you. It can be endearing, a little bit funny, and sometimes, let's be honest, slightly unsettling. What's going through that mysterious little mind? Why is he so obsessed with observing your every move? Is he plotting world domination, or is he just wondering when dinner is? The truth is, this constant surveillance is a fundamental part of your cat's nature, a complex behavior woven from threads of instinct, affection, communication, and pure, unadulterated curiosity. When your cat watches you, he's not just passively observing. He's actively engaging with you and his environment in a dozen different ways. Understanding the reasons behind this behavior can open up a whole new level of appreciation for the deep and intricate bond you share with your feline friend. It's a silent conversation, and once you learn to interpret the signals, you'll realize just how much he's telling you with every single glance. One of the most fundamental reasons your cat watches you is simply because you are the center of his universe. Think about it from his perspective. You are the provider of all good things: food, water, a clean litter box, cozy places to sleep, and those irresistible chin scratches. You are the bringer of comfort and the source of security. In the wild, a cat would need to be constantly aware of its surroundings to find food and avoid danger. In a domestic setting, you have taken on that crucial role. By watching you, your cat is essentially keeping track of his most valuable resource. He learns your routines and patterns. He knows that the sound of the alarm clock in the morning means you'll be getting up soon, which might lead to breakfast. He recognizes the crinkle of a specific bag as the prelude to a tasty treat. He observes that when you pick up your keys and head for the door, it means a period of solitude is coming. This isn't just passive observation. It's a survival strategy refined for a modern, domestic life. He is gathering data, learning to predict your actions to ensure his own needs are met efficiently. This constant vigilance is a testament to how important you are in his life. He's not just waiting for you to feed him. He's studying the most significant and influential figure in his world. His gaze is a sign of his complete dependence on and attunement to you. Beyond being the provider of essentials, you are also your cat's primary source of entertainment and stimulation. For an indoor cat, the world can be a bit limited. The same four walls, the same toys, the same view from the window. You, on the other hand, are an ever-changing, unpredictable source of fascination. You move, you make strange noises, you interact with mysterious objects. You are, in essence, his favorite TV show, a live-action drama that's on 24/7. When you're cooking, you're a whirlwind of interesting smells, sounds, and movements. When you're typing on your computer, your fingers dance across the keyboard in a mesmerizing rhythm. Even when you're just sitting and reading a book, the subtle shifts in your posture, the turning of pages, and the focus in your eyes are all points of interest for a curious feline mind. Cats are intelligent creatures with a deep-seated need for mental stimulation. By watching you, your cat is keeping his brain active, processing new information, and staying engaged with his environment. He's like a little scientist observing a fascinating and sometimes bizarre specimen. Your daily routines, which seem mundane to you, are a rich tapestry of sensory experiences for him. So, the next time you catch him staring while you fold laundry, remember that you're not just doing a chore. You're providing top-tier entertainment for your most dedicated fan. This behavior is also deeply rooted in your cat's instinct as both a predator and a prey animal. Although he may be a pampered house cat who has never had to hunt for a meal, the software of a hunter is still running in his brain. Predators are hardwired to watch. They observe their prey, studying its patterns and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When your cat watches a bird outside the window, his focus is intense and unwavering. He applies a similar, albeit less predatory level of focus to you. He's observing your movements, perhaps anticipating a play session where he can pounce on a feather wand or chase a laser dot. On the flip side, cats are also small enough to be prey for larger animals. This instills in them a cautious and vigilant nature. They need to be constantly aware of their surroundings to detect potential threats. Even in the safety of your home, this instinct persists. By keeping an eye on you, the largest and most unpredictable creature in his territory, he's ensuring his own safety. He's monitoring your mood and your movements to make sure everything is calm and non-threatening. That's why a cat might watch you intently from a safe distance, like from atop a bookshelf or from under a bed. He's using his vantage point to assess the situation and confirm that his environment is secure. This dual instinct of predator and prey creates a cat that is a master observer, always watching, always processing, and always ready to react. Of course, one of the most heartwarming reasons your cat watches you is to communicate and express affection. Cats have a subtle and complex body language, and their gaze is a huge part of it. A long, slow blink from across the room is a well-known sign of trust and love, often referred to as a cat kiss. When your cat looks at you and slowly closes and opens his eyes, he is telling you that he feels completely relaxed and safe in your presence. He is showing you that he trusts you enough to let his guard down. You can even return the gesture by slow blinking back at him to reinforce this bond of mutual affection. But even a steady, unblinking stare can be a sign of love. If his body is relaxed, his tail is still or gently swaying, and his ears are in a neutral position, his intense gaze is likely one of pure adoration. He's simply taking you in, enjoying your presence, and silently communicating the depth of his bond with you. Sometimes the stare is more direct and demanding. He might watch you intently and then glance towards his food bowl, a clear and effective way of saying, "Excuse me, I believe it's dinner time." He might stare at you and then meow, asking for attention, playtime, or for you to open a door. In these moments, his gaze is a tool, a way to initiate interaction and make his needs and desires known. He has learned that by watching you and getting your attention, he can influence his world. This is a form of sophisticated, nonverbal communication that you have developed together. Finally, your cat watches you because he is bonded to you. Cats, despite their reputation for being independent, can form incredibly deep and powerful attachments to their human companions. You are a member of his social group, his family. In a colony of cats, individuals will often watch each other to maintain social cohesion, monitor moods, and reinforce bonds through shared experience. Your cat is doing the same with you. He watches you to feel connected, to be a part of your activities, even from a distance. When you're feeling sad or unwell, you might notice your cat watching you with a particularly gentle and concerned expression, perhaps even coming over to sit on your lap or knead your blanket. He is picking up on your emotional state through your body language, tone of voice, and even your scent, and his observation is a form of empathy and support. He is part of your pride, and your well-being is important to him. This shared life creates a powerful link between you. He has spent his entire life, or at least a significant part of it, observing you. Your presence is a constant, comforting fixture in his world. His watchful gaze is a reflection of this deep, abiding connection. It's a silent affirmation that you are his person, his safe harbor, and the most important being in his life. So when you feel those eyes on you, know that it's more than just a stare. It's a complex and meaningful behavior that speaks volumes about your cat's instincts, his intelligence, and, most importantly, his profound connection to you. He's not just watching you live, he's living his life right alongside you, one curious, loving, and ever-watchful gaze at a time. A relaxed, soft-eyed stare, without the slow blink, is also a sign of affection and contentment. They're just chilling, watching you go about your day. Think of it as them just enjoying your company, like you would a good friend. They might be perched on a bookshelf or curled up on the sofa, just peacefully observing their favorite human. It's a sign that you are a comforting and interesting part of their environment. They're simply happy to be in your presence. So, what does your cat do when it stares at you? Does it give you those adorable slow blinks? Does it get all wide-eyed and ready to pounce? Or is it just demanding a snack? Every cat is a unique individual with its own special way of communicating. I'd love to hear all about your cat's quirky staring habits. Drop a comment below and tell us what your furry friend does while watching you. Let's share our stories and get to know our cats even better together. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the feline gaze, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more cat-tastic content. We'll see you in the next video.